and welcome to my channel. I am giving a reading for the energy of the earth and the collective for this week. So these are the energies that we as a collective are moving through and what it is that we need to be working on this month. So as you can see, I have pulled a lot of cards. They do not all even fit onto the screen. And I know it's not the best view of them, but it's the best that I can do. I will be holding them up as well. So, none of these have a place. They're just the energies that are coming in. So we have a tarot card of the Five of Pentacles, which within this deck, which is the Earth and Heaven Tarot, it is called Material Success. So normally this has to do with giving to those in need, but with this card saying material success and the other cards that are coming in, I'm seeing this as a mastery of our material world and receiving. Okay, yes, I didn't think of that. Yes, so we are being the beggars on the bottom right now, and we are learning to receive from the giver, which the giver being the universe, but also we have Hathor coming in. So we have Hathor's energy coming in for this week, and she can also provide for us. So it is a week that it would be good to call on Hathor, especially if you feel any connection with her energy. She says, allow yourself to receive. This will increase your intuition, energy, and ability to give to others. So this card can apply to our intuition and gifts, as well as like money. But we're getting this also as, it's not just money. It's like, as I said, mastery of the material world. So allowing the universe to work for you. And with that, we also have then the Three of Cups, which in this deck is called abundance. So allowing the abundance to come in for you from the universe and allowing yourself to celebrate the abundance that is coming for you and the accomplishments that you are making in the material world because of that. And then we have also the Queen of Pentacles, which again has to do with the material world. She is relaxing. She does not have a care in the world because she knows that everything will be provided from her, be it from her husband, the king, or just the kingdom itself, the universe. And she has a goat. I think it's a goat down there. So she is in connection with the earth and with all beings, and she doesn't feel any need to, take from others or have any conflict with anything, because she knows that everything will come to her without her having to put any effort in. And so with that, I'll jump over here because I said that she looks relaxed, right? Well, we have the relaxation card coming in. You can't read it, but it's coming in to say to not try so hard. Stop trying to control the material world by create from inside and allow yourself to relax and receive rather than creating and putting in that effort. And with that, we also have meditating, allowing yourself to take the time to actually meditate and create from the inward place rather than the outward action. And we have a heart coming out there. We have a focus on meditating on the heart space and our connection with the world itself and the creatures of the world. So allowing ourselves to have that, that bond and familiarity with all of the creatures that we share the earth with. And with that, we have also the love card. So focusing on love, focusing on our relationships with other people as well as the earth itself. And also, I'm getting our spirituality, our the love that we are putting into that and the love that we are receiving. So instead of being spiritual for the sake of being spiritual, taking love from that, and focusing on what we are feeling in our heart chakra when we are meditating and connecting with our spirituality. And by doing that, we will have wellness. We will become whole. And it is hard to see, but we have a sword coming out here, which, if we connect that with the tarot, has to do with our thoughts. So by meditating on our heart, we can connect our heart with our brain, with our thoughts, in order to interact from my heartfelt space with the material world. And I guess let's go to this card, because I said that the Queen has ease. She knows that everything's going to come to her, right? So we also have change direction with ease. This is a time for change, shape-shifting, or your soul's evolution. It is a time to reconsider what you are wanting. You may be in for a surprise. So not holding on to everything so tightly, and allowing yourself to flow, to swim like these fish through the water, and knowing that everything will be provided for you, and that you can shift your energy and the direction of your movements, which we also have coming in the energetic movement with Ganesha. So Ganesha's energy is also coming in for this week, that you can also call upon, and he is directing us to move our energy. And we can do that through our meditation, but we can do that through movement, through dance meditations, through exercise, or just, shaking out areas of our body that feel like there's extra tension coming in, or even changing up our space. So we have coming in as well the home card. And so from this, I'm getting that we can make changes in our home, move the items in our home so that we have a better flow of energy. Perhaps look into feng shui. I have not ever followed feng shui, but this week is asking us to notice how the energy moves within our home, and that by shifting the energy flow through our home, we can feel more at home and at peace and relaxed within that home environment. And then with that, we also have the shift card, allowing ourselves to shift our energies and shift our colors, the way that we present ourselves to other people, by embracing. She looks like she is embracing herself, embracing the love that we have for ourselves and for humanity and the world, and presenting that accurately out into the world. But interestingly, we have, I've been talking about like relationships, but we also have independence, carving your own path, which is coming in with dragon energy. So we also have dragons coming in. So if you have ever felt connected with dragons, possibly have them as like a spirit animal, this is a good week to call upon their energy, and the way that it says carve your own path, the way that you can carve through to create the change in the world that you were looking for this week, and to do that in spite of anything that anyone else is telling you in opposition of that. Just be independent and represent your true colors out into the world, that's where this is coming from. We have brilliance. I'm seeing that as very bright and colorful. So showing your real colors into the world and painting the world in the image that you would like it to look like. Also with dragon energy, we have protection, finding what's important. Yes, so recognizing what is really important and protecting that and releasing anything that is not worth that time so that you can have a easier time to move through the energies to move towards what is important. Okay, so then we have shifting the old. So came in. There is a change coming your way. Cultivate a sense of adventure so you will be able to see these new prospects. So keeping eyes out for changes that are coming and changes in what it is that you want, and what you are holding on to that is getting in the way of that, and let that go so that you have more room for this movement. And we also have coming in unicorn energy for spiritual warrior. Show you are a wise leader, command the universe. So commanding the universe is taking charge of the universe. Like I said, what did I say? Okay, now I'm getting commander of the material world, but I don't remember what word I used before, but of the material world. And we also have the lion here lying with the lamb, which is giving, Christianity vibes here. And then we also have, like I said, that connection with all creatures on the world, and a wise leader pushing forward, clearing that path, that other people are not necessarily doing. And interestingly, I realized the picture on the back of these cards, well, there's a circle around it, but it is this Vesica Pisces, which I had not seen before. But this came in and is also connected with Christianity. So I know about the fish symbol, of Catholicism, but that is here in the center, if I can get my finger to run around it. But it is also coming from paganism before that, which has to do with like sexual energy, feminine energy, and like nourishment, of fish being nourishment. But it is primarily now about Christianity. And so again, we have Christianity energy coming in here, and we have fish coming in here, and fish having to do with with the nourishment. And what came into for me as well is the teach someone to fish and they will feed themselves for a lifetime. So learning how to provide for yourself, but in this case we're learning how to allow yourself to be provided for through your energy. And then lastly, we have another Ganesha card, which is fulfillment. So what is going to make you feel fulfilled? And do that every day. Focus on what is going to make you feel the most fulfilled, and by focusing on that from an inward perspective, then you're going to find the most fulfillment and work the most efficiently through all of this energy. And with that is the end of the reading, and I will see you again next week.